Oh, hi, Mark.
Hello, Wolfpack. Happy Friday and welcome all to another Wolf of Thorns live stream as we return to Uncharted 4 Remaster on this 278th episode of the Good Vibes, Good Spores live stream. Remember to spread positivity in all things, when and where you can, because good vibes are contagious, just like cute little Clixie here. And remember that if you have the power to change someone's day, you absolutely have the power to change someone's world. Good afternoon, happy Friday, and are we having the fun? Rocco07, Elon Russo, Dandel58, Gustavo, Walter, what is going on, everybody? Roger, hello there, and apologies about factions. I made some announcements on the Discord and on Twitter. I woke up this morning and my first thought was, how am I going to get party chat on the stream? So I looked out to see who would be up, and Namie was happy to come and help me troubleshoot stuff. We tried a bunch of things for about an hour and figured out that I need a little piece of technology that Strats uses and other people as well who also stream through PC and who don't stream through the PlayStation. So I got the Elgato chat link. Should be 1 day delivery, 2 days, probably by Sunday. I think it'll be here, and then we'll troubleshoot that, and then we'll start doing our regular faction streams. So excited to get into that with you guys. So my apologies. I wish I had thought of that earlier this week, because I could have already had it here and been troubleshooting, and we would have been good to do that. So my apologies for anybody who may have came wanting to play faction. So my apologies there, but we will definitely be doing that, and I'm really excited to do the Friends for Factions challenge that Mr. Tilu Strategist has offered up to the community, trying to get new people and friends, family members, maybe people that have never played factions, or maybe people that only played a little bit. So we will be doing that soon. Thank you guys for all of the no worries and not to apologize. That really makes me feel better, because I actually feel terrible that we're not doing that today. But it's just one of those casualties of war, as they say. But I'm so happy to see you guys here. Hopefully your Friday is still kicking booty and going your way. Elon, Gustavo, Roger, Rocco, Walter, so happy to see you here, brother. Such a positive vibes guy, and I'm so excited to do some Friends for Factions with all of you who wish to participate, and I'm excited just to introduce new people and also to learn myself. I'm still very, inexperienced in factions, so I'm pretty pumped and pretty excited. Elon says, I missed Mad Libs on the last few streams. Yeah, we had fun yesterday, continuing the little bit of ridiculous continuity that you guys created, that you guys started, Elon. And so I've been sharing those just because they've been kind of on theme with the Uncharted release. So I was sharing those on Twitter. Because it takes so long for me to prep for stream. There's a lot of special things that could happen, so I always try to be prepared. We are going to be alternating Mad Libs and story time, so I do have a new spooky story time with a lot of cast members prepped and ready for the next time there's a redemption. Then after that, we would do another Mad Libs and see where it takes us. Gustavo says, can't wait for Drake's hibernation. I know, right? It's going to be very interesting. Yellow says, Friends for Factions tomorrow. I doubt that. The part isn't going to be here until until Sunday, and then hopefully it's pretty straightforward, plug and play. But it'll be soon. Now that I have a piece of technology en route, it's just whenever it comes, and then hopefully everything works. So now that I've made a date that I couldn't make, I hesitate to say anything to anyone about when it will be. I just need the part to arrive, and then hopefully it all works, and then we'll be streaming soon is all I can say, Elon. And I hope you understand my unwillingness to say otherwise until it's concrete and we are Gucci to go, but I'm confident to say it will be soon. So but I am excited to play factions with you guys tomorrow on Tilu Strategist stream, if not some other people as well. So it is my current plan to stream tomorrow Uncharted, and then to raid Tilu Strategist as he kicks off his stream at what would be 5 p.m. my time, and then to hang out with the factions crew on Tilu Strategist stream, and to be embraced with shivs and wrapped in the warmth of Molotovs and all that kind of good stuff with the classic gang. So pretty pumped. Yeah, definitely. I shouted out Namie for sure. He is the greatest bird ever. Yes, and I'm excited to learn more from him, man. He's so much fun to play with too. Such a great character. So many great people in this community too. So it's always amazing. But thank you guys for coming to hang out on Friday with me. I'm pretty pumped. I'm excited to see where we get in Uncharted with the brothers. We are at Libertalia. So I'm excited for that. We're getting really close to the part where I left off. So I'm pretty pumped. My hair is a mess, Gustavo, but I'm glad that you love it. I appreciate that. I take that compliment deep in my heart place. It's really cold here. It actually got a little bit, the temperature is actually raised a little bit since the early morning when it was really brutally. I know for many of you in different parts of the world, it's like nothing. But for me, being a Texan who constantly lives walking around in hot bath water that is the humidity of the Texas Gulf Coast, for it to be 26 degrees Fahrenheit is way too cold pour moi. So I didn't want to go into my brutally cold garage to work out this morning. So yeah, so we're just hoodied up and just trying to keep and stay warm. But yeah, give me 1 second. Let me tend to some creatures here, and then we will get on into the excitedness. I tell y'all what, there's no satisfying my cat sometimes. She's just gonna cry like a little baby no matter what daddy do for him. And that is just the way it goes when you spoil those that you love, I suppose. We're gonna boot up the creature here. Daniel says, we all love your hair. Wish I had it as a toupee. What the world? I don't know how to feel about that. It sounds like you just fantasized about scalping me. I don't know, man. I don't know how to take that. But if it was a compliment, I will give a very frightened thank you. While backing away slowly and reaching for any improvised objects that I could use to protect myself with. Yeah, so I very cautiously accept that, Dandel. Thank you. Sophie says, I am here in spirit with no sound for 20 more minutes, but hello. Hello to you, Sophie, even though she can't hear us. I already have enough points. Gustavo says, yay, story time. Elon says, you have the same hair as me, I think. Can you show us it? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Is my hair not visible? You know? But, oh, Dandel has already redeemed story time. I didn't see that because the alerts don't populate here in the window. And when I'm greeting you guys and we're chatting it up, I like to look at this screen. So it looks like we have a story time redemption by Mr. Gustavo. Okay, so this is going to be a spooky McSpookster story, and we need some volunteers. So Sophie cannot hear us, but she may be the only female member that's here right now. But we do need one female member for sure to volunteer to be a character in this tale. And we need a whole bunch of other cast members, and it doesn't matter what gender is. There's just one character in the story has to be female. So if anybody is here that is listening and that would like to be the female protagonist, let me know. And we need 4 other cast members. The gender doesn't matter, but they're all important characters in the tale, and it's going to be quite spooky. And Lord Bullingdon is bellowing and screaming from the center of the house because he wants to go out into the cold weather, and he wants the door to be left open. so that he can go in and out as he pleases, and we just can't have that. And so he is quite displeased, and he is bellowing in the middle of the house to let us all know his displeasure, because that is the way he does it. Dandel says, put me in, of course. Sophie says, I want to be in the story if needed, and I'll watch back the VOD. All right, so we have Sophie volunteering. What we will continue to do is we will continue to fill out cast roles, and if someone else jumps in, we will put them in, and if not, then I'm glad that Sophie has volunteered to be the victim. I mean, to be a character, the female character in the story. Rocco says, I can pull a bosom buddies. I don't mind being a lady. Oh, I love it.
Oh, hi, Mark. How is your sex life?
That's great. That's awesome. You guys are great. I love that Sophie's participating even though she can't hear. This is amazing. I wish I had known this was gonna happen, because I would have prepared something. All right. So Dandel, you want to be in the tail. So let's put you in the tail. Kamos, we need more people. I'm gonna plug in Dandel right now. As I go to plug Dandel's name, I need to see your name in the chat and volunteer, and then we'll just have fun selecting people to make this really, really special. Gonna be great. I'm so glad that Junicap made the recommendation to include you guys, our community members, in the stories, because with that single suggestion, he inadvertently created two things. One, that we do this, and two, that gave me the idea for Mad Libs, was just him suggesting to plug you guys. It just snapped into place in my mind. I'm like, you know what? We could do like the Last of Us theme Mad Libs, and it would probably be a riot. Probably be really silly and fun, because I remember just having so much fun with Mad Libs as a kid. And it's fun to introduce that to those of you from around the world who may not be familiar with Mad Libs, and then for those of you who are, just to kind of re-experience it again, that joy like me. All right, let's take a gander. Okay, Gustavo says, pick me, teacher. Elon says, I volunteer as well. Okay, so Elon volunteers. Gustavo volunteers. Oh, you're right, Dandel. I haven't changed my age. I am strong, not a victim unless the dress kills me, Soph says. Yeah, she's reading out of context misrepresentations that Dandel is saying about me, and I will remember this, Dandel. I'll be watching you very carefully. We have ways of dealing with you. All right. I volunteer. All right, so let's plug in. Elon has also volunteered. Oh, why is this up? Well, save that and close that, please. Mr. Elon Russo. This is great. This is a spooky one. This is a very spooky one. Spoofy. Not spoofy, spooky. All right. Plugging in Gustavo. Pick me, teacher. Mr. Oh, that's not what we want to do. Elon Russo can't play two roles. I guess technically he could, but I think the story would start to get super confusing at that point. What is happening to whom now? Gustavo can't cut off his own head. Just kidding. I would never give away part of the story. Or am I? Nobody knows. You won't know until we begin the spooky, spooky tale. While not so spooky music plays in the background. Now we'll get the mood set real good when we're ready to kick this bloody tale off. All right. Okay, we're getting close to the end. Thank goodness for color coordinating. All right, or it would be very difficult to do this. Scroll back up, make sure we're not missing anything there. Oops. Show us your hair, please, from up close. This is not close enough. This is my hair, so I don't know what you want. That makes me rather uncomfortable. All right. Let's see. So Elon volunteered. We got him in here. Gustavo volunteered. Rocco, were you volunteering or were you just saying that you wanted to play a lady? These are the things I need to know. All right, Rocco's going to volunteer. So let's plug Rocco into the story. Right. Very interesting that this color code was already set to red, which I always see Rocco's name in. So, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Spookiness shall soon begin. Be careful what you guys volunteer for. That is all I will say. All right, so looking back, I know Sophie volunteers to be the female protagonist, but she can't hear. So I just wanted to make sure there wasn't another female here that wanted to volunteer that would actually be listening to the story while we're reading it live. Doesn't look like there is, so Sophie is once again the protagonist. Let's get her involved in this here story. This is great. Oop. All right. This is kind of a long one, but I think it will be worth it. And on the spooky side, Foa Showa. All right. So many control V's. Can you hear all of the control V's? All right. I think we are finally ready to begin this tale. Let's set the mood, shall we? Let's set the mood. Shall we? Oh my goodness. Are we ready for the tale, you guys? These are the things I need to know before we begin. And hopefully my chat overlays work. There we go. I think they are working now. So is Sophie still deaf, or can she hear? Can she hear what is about to happen to her? Endure and survive indeed, Dandel. All right. Here we go. Sophia and her siblings, Dandel and Gustavo, shared a large house on top of a hill just outside of the village. It was a generous home that the late village leader Rocco had gifted Sophia and her siblings after their parents died in their old house when it caught fire. You see, Sophia had worked very closely with Rocco as their personal secretary, and Rocco was very fond of her and her siblings. But sadness followed sadness as Rocco met an ill turn of fate during a hunting trip, where Rocco suffered a bite from a strange animal, unlike anything he had ever seen. The bite became infected, and Rocco soon died from it. Sophia was devastated. So close was she to Rocco, and she found herself thinking of him during the long nights and missing him very much. Sometimes, however, she wondered about the animal that had bitten Rocco, wondering what it looked like, as Rocco had never quite been able to describe it. Dandel warned her to move on from thinking about such terrible things. "Be careful, Sophia," Dandel said. "You keep thinking about whatever that thing was, and you'll manifest it into existence." While she confessed that Dandel was right, Sophia still could not sleep most nights, and she thought of the mysterious creature anyway. She sat up in her bed in the darkness of her room, watching the moon slowly trace the sky. Suddenly, distant movement caught her eye in the moonlit fog amongst the trees. She saw two small, yellow-green lights moving through the woods near the village cemetery. At the bottom of the hill, they looked like the eyes of some animal, but she could not make out what kind of creature it was. Soon the creature left the woods and moved up the hill towards her house. For a few minutes, Sophia lost sight of it. Then she saw it coming across the lawn toward her window. It looked something like a man, and yet not, slightly hunched and moving in a weird, unique way. Sophia was terrified. She wanted to run from her room, but then the creature might see her because she would have to cross the window to get to the door. So she just stayed very, very still in her bed, clutching her blanket and wondering if she could call for her siblings, Dandel and Gustavo. But what if it was just a normal animal and she was just imagining things? Sophia did not want to wake them up for such silly thoughts, not on a hot summer's night when she couldn't sleep. When the creature turned and moved in another direction, Sophia made her move. She bolted out of the bed and rushed in the direction of the door, but the thing turned back towards her window. What she saw froze her in place with fear, and her breath caught in her throat. There, through the window, she could see it perfectly in the moonlight. Its shrunken face like a mummy, its yellow-green eyes gleaming like cat's eyes. She wanted to scream, but she was so frightened, no sound would come out. So she just trembled as it watched her, its small nostrils flaring, smelling her, wanting her. Then it moved super quickly, faster than any human could, breaking the window glass, unlocking the window, and crawling inside as she fell to her bottom and backed away, hitting the wall. Her mouth opened, but no sound came out. The thing grabbed her, twisted its long bony fingers in her hair, pulled her head back, and sank its teeth into her throat. Sophia screamed and fainted. When her siblings Dandel and Gustavo heard her piercing scream, they rushed to her room. But by the time they got the door unlocked, the creature had fled. Sophia lay on the floor, bleeding and unconscious. While Dandel tried to stop the bleeding, Gustavo chased the creature down the hill towards the graveyard, but he quickly lost sight of it. The police thought it was the work of the escaped convict Elon Russo, an escaped lunatic from the fringes who believed himself to be a vampire, even attacking the nurses, the orderlies, and fellow patients at the county asylum. I don't know, Gustavo said. It looked more like an animal to me than an escaped psych patient. When Sophia recovered, her siblings wanted to move to a safer place, inside the village, that would be harder to break in and have more people nearby. But Sophia refused. She didn't want to leave the house that had been so generously gifted to her by Rocco, whom she was now convinced that she was in love with, even though he was dead. The creature would never be back. She was sure of it, but just in case, Dandel and Gustavo began sleeping with loaded pistols in their rooms, and Sophia began sleeping with a knife under her pillow. One night, months later, Sophia was awakened by a scratching sound at the window. When she opened her eyes, there was the same shrunken face staring at her through the glass. When it tried to grab her, they broke into a struggle as Sophia went for her knife. Her siblings heard the disturbance and rushed into the room with their pistols just as Sophia slashed the thing across the face. It wailed like a wounded animal and bounded through the window as the siblings gave chase, firing their pistols. They all three chased the creature down the hill, and Gustavo even managed to shoot it in the leg. But the creature scrambled over the cemetery wall and vanished near an old burial vault. The next day, Sophia and her siblings watched as the sexton of the church opened the burial vault. Inside was a horrifying scene. Broken coffins, bones, and rotting flesh were scattered all over the floor. Only one coffin had not been disturbed, that belonging to Rocco. When the sexton opened Rocco's coffin, there the creature lay with the shrunken face that had attacked Sophia. Its face was slashed open from her knife, and its leg bore the fresh wound from Gustavo's pistol shot. They did the only thing they knew to rid themselves of the abomination Rocco had become. The sexton built a roaring fire outside the church and fed the shrunken body to the flames. They watched Rocco's remains burn until nothing remained but ashes, with Sophia crying all the while. The end. And there we go, y'all. There is our interactive story time, starring Sophie, Gustavo, Elon Russo, Dandel, and of course, our star, Rocco07. Cheers! There you go, guys. There is the tale. Our spooky, spooky tale. All right. Now, with that adventure of sorts out the way, let us return to another adventure. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Rocco. You guys are getting Sophia all messed up because she didn't hear. You guys are evil. All right. Shall we kick off more Uncharted? I'm so pumped, guys. I've been having such a great time playing Uncharted 4. And man, I feel like I played some really amazing scenes yesterday. So it's very interesting to wonder what could be lying ahead that I don't know about, that I haven't seen, that I haven't experienced. All right, let's continue. I was in The Last of Us Part 1 doing some testing for factions earlier this morning. But let us return to where it all began. Well, not really, but Uncharted 4. I'll find the truth in the VOD and figure out the liars. Indeed, she shall. I love this title screen. We are 2 chapters away from where I left off. We are on chapter 12, and I left off in the middle of chapter 14.
Look at this place.
I mean, to me, I know where I stopped playing it, and since I don't know how long chapter 14 is, and I don't really remember when the chapters began, I really have no way of providing an accurate answer to that. So.
Wow, what is all this?
Nathan, why don't you turn on your flashlight, buddy?
Tools, seeds,
Provisions, probably past
The Last of Us
the
has spoiled me on being able to toggle a flashlight whenever I want to. So like here, I'm like in the shadows and I'm like, dang it. I know there's a big puzzle right around the corner that I look forward to doing. I've been having so much fun with these puzzles, guys. They're just, you know, exactly as Annabelle described them the other day is exactly how I feel they are. They're like not too hard. And they're not too easy. It takes some time to get into them, and it's just enough to be fun and to work your noodle a little bit, you know? Yeah, I don't doubt that, Gustavo. He's definitely half dark elf for sure. Yeah, very entertaining, Rocco. Very entertaining. I know. I know what you mean.
blueprints, brown prints.
I tell you what, these were some freaking industrious... I was about to say industrious vampires. Industrious pirates. Thanks, Brain.
Sam, check out this diorama.
That looks like a city street. Think they actually built all this stuff?
Wow,
These
my
guys
controller while he's
I don't know
scribing.
anymore.
That's not exactly what the vibrations of writing feel like, but it's still interesting. Still very interesting.
It's really well made.
But thank you for those biddies, Rocco. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
Sam, look.
Hey, maybe they were planning a massive theme park?
Pirate land.
Roger says, by the way, how did the car fill with the DualSense? I mean, I really wasn't paying attention to my hands and vibrations in my hands. I was so absorbed in what was going on. And that's kind of like how my brain works too, and why 3D films and stuff don't really work for me. Because I'll notice stuff kind of like popping out, I guess, at the beginning, but then my brain just kind of normalizes it all. So it's just, you know, it's really no different than watching the normal thing. The founders. Look at all those Rogers.
Sam, check it out. Look, pirate captain sigils.
All gathered around Avery.
All right. Our code.
Avery and two, holding court over their captains.
Looks like they're writing their code of conduct.
Pirate Bill of Rights.
The whole Western legal system is based on maritime law.
It's Avery's ship.
Very interesting.
They're fancy.
Yeah, attacking the Gunsway.
That's how it all started. Nathan, this is the story of the founding of Libertalia. So what the hell was this place?
Secret city.
Staging ground of some
The
kind.
secret city of
Guys, where they
Chick-fil-A.
planned
Clearly,
Libertalia.
Sam.
Question still
Sam
stands,
has
did they
not been
actually
paying
go through with
attention.
it?
I mean, they must have. Look at all this. You don't commit your entire life to something just to walk away from it at the end.
Yeah, well, things
Oh,
don't
you remember
always go as planned.
That sounds like me. The usual suspects. Gustavo. Alright, so I think this is a nada. It's a really cool animation of him diving in. Let's see where this leads. Where will this lead us? Oh, this is back to the room. Yeah, this is where CFA sauce comes from, Modem. How you doing? Happy Friday. I interacted with everything, right? Is Chick-fil-A good? So Chick-fil-A is a different kind of restaurant than like Popeyes and Kentucky Fried Chicken. Chick-fil-A is more like a burger place, except instead of beef, they serve chicken sandwiches and fries and stuff like that. But I try to avoid Chick-fil-A because of the politics of the owners. So I prefer not to give them my service. And I wouldn't even call it politics. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's just anti-human rights. It's not even a left or right thing. Since they've been active proponents against gay marriage and trans rights and things of that nature. I know we don't really go into detail on that. We keep political discussions out of this, but just mentioning Chick-fil-A, I just figure I have to add that. Otherwise, I'm not doing my fair duty as a human. There is a shiny over there, and I want it. Maybe I can come around here. Ooh. Ooh, how do we get here, I wonder? Much love right back at you, Roger. So this is a secret place. Wow, I heard some rumbling. It's very interesting. Especially since we are ahead of shoreline. So. But Chick-fil-A doesn't... Oh, it's just a little ramp right here. Chick-fil-A doesn't really compare... It's not really a chicken place. I mean, yes, technically they sell dishes that have, you know, pollo, that have chicken. But I mean, it's not like you go get a bucket of chicken with, you know, drums and breasts and thighs. It's a sit-down place with chicken burgers, essentially, and french fries. It's like McDonald's and Burger King, except all the sandwiches are made of chicken. Alright, what's this? Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Sophia?
Where is it? Was it the pewter box? I can't tell anymore. It's not a firefly pendant. But welcome to the sound of the stream. Oh yeah, go ahead and give me a hint. Stand on the pressure pad. Okay. Alright, let's go stand on the pressure pad. We found a bonus treasure. Roger says, sorry for repeating the message. No, it's fine. Have you seen the Tilu Easter egg in this chapter? You can actually find a clicker. Ooh, I want to find a clicker. How do I do that? I don't want to progress. I want to find the clicker. Where is it? How do I do it? Tell meme. Tell meme. Welcome back, Sophie's ears. Right? I don't want to progress without finding the clicker. A cute purring clicker. It's not here, it's in a sunken boat. Okay, yeah, just don't let me pass it up and just let me know. And we'll go from there. I think this is going to open the puzzle chamber. It's on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget.
Or something.
No. One way or another, we're getting in there. Let's just lift it together, all right?
Okay. Okay, let's do this. Oh, God, this is heavy.
Just think about all that treasure.
Yeah, mostly just thinking about my back.
Once again, Naughty Dog and a couple of human beings doing lifting things of enormous weight.
Whoa.
It wouldn't be a Naughty Dog
Looks like
game
we
if you
got
didn't have
ourselves
two
another
people
trial.
lifting something without a
Sure
crane.
looks like it.
You know? Temporary moments of superhuman strength is a Naughty Dog staple. This chamber is cool. I remember having a lot of fun on this puzzle. Remember. Thank you, Sophie, for the protection. As we're about to engage in the puzzle. And that's the puzzle. Alright, I'm in no rush. Okay, so we have... I remember these machinas. I remember. I don't necessarily remember the solution immediately. And that's what I love. It's like the perfect amount of memory with like ambiguity. So I still get to re-experience the puzzles without just arriving here and knowing how to solve them. And that's a really fun way to re-experience anything that's really cool. You know. Modem says, I sucked at this one, got frustrated, and almost looked it up. I don't remember getting frustrated with this last time, but I don't remember really getting frustrated with any of the Uncharted puzzles. At least not in this game. I really can't remember too much about my first Uncharted playthroughs.
Let's see what these do.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to figure this out. And see.
A new follower.
It's finally happening! Oh my goodness, it's finally happening. I'm relevant enough to get follow-botted. I feel so amazing right now. Yes! Cheers, guys. We finally made it. Don't worry, I'll turn these alerts off in a second. But I finally made it! I'm being follow-botted. Yes, yes, yes. Happy Friday to me. I finally made it. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, little troll, for validating me so much. Oh my goodness. I've been sad for months and months and months because no one follow-botted me, and I was like, I must not be relevant. So I'm
A new follower.
What's up, Najesden? How are you doing?
A new follower.
What I will do real quick, because we have turned off notifications, it's probably going to take just a second to catch up. But this makes my Friday, man. This absolutely makes my Friday. How indeed.
A new follower.
I was wondering when this would happen. I was like, I'm just not relevant enough to get follow-botted, you know? Mama, it's happening. I'm getting bot follow. Oh, that's great. You guys are amazing.
A new follower.
Cheers to all of us. We're all part of this. Cheers.
A new follower.
It's typically what trolls like to do is they like to follow bot people. It's just supposed to be Mr. Beast $1,000 donation next. Right?
Follower.
Salute, Mr. Junie. Salute. Alright. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to retoggle the stream because I turned off notifications, but this dude followed us with like a whole hell of a bunch of people. So it's probably just going to take a second to catch up.
New follower.
But yeah, we'll do that real fast, and then I'll append everything in post. And we're back again. It finally happened, mama. It finally happened. We've finally been follow-botted. And something tells me they didn't like what I had to say about Chick-fil-A. Because it's usually those type of people. They tend to only attack people of a certain persuasion of, you know, celebrating universal human rights and things like that. You know, where those low vibration entities typically come from. So, oh no, I mean, Twitch can tell that it's like bot following and stuff like that. So, nah, it's definitely not. I don't think it really does anything plus or minus. Just personally, it feels good to feel relevant enough to be bot followed. You know, they don't just pick they don't just pick strangers to bot follow. So you have to feel relevant enough to them that they want to attack you. So it's a feather in my cap. I was wondering when it was going to happen, if it would ever happen, and it finally has, and it's made my Friday. So, all right. Let us resume our puzzle and get refamiliarized with what we're supposed to do here. Nothing like a low vibration entity to make your day.
Okay. Some impressive engineering here.
As we try to figure this out and see what this puzzle is all about. I know, Gustavo. Thank you for making me feel relevant enough to bot follow me.
Nothing. Symbols on the spheres don't match the ones in the light.
Symbols on the spheres. What did he say? Yeah, the first ring should be pretty easy just to introduce, and then it should probably get more challenging as we go further up. Is what I would guess. Najezen says, playing this after I finish Death Stranding. Hell yeah. I love Death Stranding. I just don't think people like watching me stream it. So that's kind of why I stopped streaming it. But I think I'm going to play Fallen Order soon, even if people don't like watching me stream it, because I think I'm just in the mood for some Star Wars in my life. And what better way than to play some Cal Kestis? Okay. Still just trying to figure out the basics of this puzzle. Because I'm not even understanding the basics just yet. Okay, we have a W there. Oh, is this thing supposed to rotate? That's still not a W. That's some type of other weird symbol. Fallen Order hype. Yeah, I'm excited for Eclipse as well, especially since they said it was based off of, or it was inspired by The Last of Us. So I'm excited to see what that exactly means. Okay.
Gotta turn the symbols so they'll line up in the light grid.
You gotta turn the symbol so it... What did he say? So it lines up the what? I wish he would just tell me so I can get what he's saying. Because it's like the character understands the puzzle, but I'm not understanding what he said. You've got to line up the characters with the light? Okay, I think somehow we've got to bring some type of pattern down, maybe. That's where that shadow is. Oh, okay. This is half shadow. But I made something open and I don't even know how I did that. Rotate. Well, which one are we rotating? Because I want to rotate this half moon one.
Ah, they turn the symbols. That'll help.
Okay, hold on. Before we do that. There we go. Okay, so this has a bunch of symbols. Alright, easy enough. But before we do that, I gotta rotate this one. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Now I know what I'm supposed to do. And then you'll have to be careful because as we go up, it's gonna be like, well, where can I rotate it? Because if I rotate this one, I rotate the other. Okay. Now I understand. And I think we're Gucci. And it'll just get more tricky as we go up the rings, I'm sure. Alright.
There we go.
Kadoosh. Alright, that's the first part.
What's that?
Booyaka shot.
Statues.
Pirate captains. There's Bonnie Baldridge, Paul Basra. Can't remember that guy's name.
Hold on, I want to see some of the chit
So
chat.
who was this Al Basra character?
All this chit chat's gonna get you hurt. Hold on. Y'all are talking lore in the game, and I want to see what the chat's talking about here. I believe in Respawn Entertainment Supremacy. Is Respawn the one that does the Fallen Order games? Joel is alive and a Jedi, Najestin says, right? Roger says, I've heard inspired by The Last of Us from a lot of studios over the years. Interesting. I guess I just haven't been a part of those conversations. Najestin says, people drew the comparisons of Mando and Grogu to Joel and Helly. That's a bit of a stretch to me. I mean, that would be like saying that any traveler bond is Joel and Ellie. That's a bit of a stretch to me. I mean, there's certain distant themes, sure. But to me, it's not like something ripped off the other or something like that. So, all right. I just wanted to see what y'all was chit-chatting about in regards to Star Wars and The Last of Us. All right, let's resume and not miss out.
Teaming up with Avery.
Stories have it he
What
was
the
taken to be
boys is talking
executed,
about.
but he got freed during the battle and blew up the Gunsway's gunpowder cache.
Oh, so grateful Avery brought him along?
Exactly.
What about that other guy?
Heard he started as a nobody, and became a fearsome swordsman.
Okay, so it automatically puts us on the next one. Okay, so we have 2 symbols to rotate. And we just need to get them to a place where we can rotate one at a time, right? Okay, they would be both locked in there. But here, I can rotate the right one. And there I can rotate the left one, I think. Alright, so... we want the Ghostbusters symbol on one. So let's see what we can do here. I think that'll do that. And then we want 3 Ghostbusters symbols on the other. Alright, I'm guessing the final ring is going to be really, really hard.
There you go. Now you just gotta get him into the lights.
Got it.
My eyes!
Here we go again.
What we got?
Let's see. Joseph Farrell, William Mays, Tariq bin Malik, and Christopher Condon.
Gustavo says, speaking about that, what are your opinions on Logan? I've never watched it, but a lot of people say it's super similar to The Last of Us. I mean, I see why they're saying that, but as a huge The Last of Us fan, I wasn't watching it going, oh my god, this is The Last of Us. I mean, you could prescribe that to it, I guess, if you wanted to. But, I mean, it didn't feel like that to me. It definitely felt like its own thing. I'm really not a huge fan of Logan, to be honest. So
Out of 12.
I just wasn't a huge fan of that. All right, so this does look a bit more challenging on the top ring. I feel like there's a lot. You guys know that that Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's sitting on the couch in the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and he's like holding an old school beer and he's like pointing at the TV screen. I feel like there's a whole lot of that whenever we notice any slight thing that's reminiscent of something out. Like, it's just like, this is just like The Last of Us, and it's like, no, there's a lot more to it, in my opinion. I don't see gruff middle-aged dude and young girl and go, this has to be The Last of Us. That's just me. That, you know, you asked for my opinion, I'm giving it to you. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
Hey, look, symbols on the ring are constantly.
Oh, this is the challenging part because it rotates. It's a rotato potato. We got to figure out the rotato potato.
Yeah, that he is.
Of the final one. What's up, Melamato? How are you doing? Okay, let's just see how this... Okay, this has got to rotate. Oh, that's why it's more trickier. Because you got to figure out which pod to rotate it on. I see now. Hopefully everything is going your way, Melamat.
Okay. I'm gonna track how far off they are when they're in the light.
Cool. Okay, that one would be right. We got to see if we can rotate this one without the other one being... If I can rotate... Okay, cool. This one's just a little bit further out. So it's gonna go... How far away is this? Okay, so it's got to go... One... Slash ponder. 1, 2. Okay. Ooh. I don't think we can put it here because I think this will be on a... Oh. Yeah, that'll be on a rotator as well. You have to do it far over. Okay. So... Hope you guys will forgive me. I'll catch up. I will catch up on chat as soon as I figure out the rotation angle on this. And then we will catch up, so my apologies. I gotta position this final piece in my brain and then we'll be Gucci. We will be Gucci, 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 guys. Rest assured. That's not okay, good. I'm gonna fool around with this thing a little bit. Just see how close I am.
think you got it.
My eyes.
And the last of our crew.
Happy weekend, Melomat.
Richard Watt, Edward England, and Thomas too.
Sam, look, that's where we're going.
Cheers.
Oh, wait a minute. That's only 11 pirates.
We're missing our star pirate.
Thank
It's kinda
you,
weird.
Sophia. GG. It's time to open a Topo Chico, I think. Some sparkling water to celebrate our victory over the puzzle. Because that's the puzzle. Cheers. It just occurred to me that I enjoy a lot of beverages imported from Mexico, and that's a good thing. It inadvertently matches with some of my passions and philosophies. Inadvertently. Alright. Thank you, Junie. Thank you, Raja, Rocco, Sophie. I tell you what, y'all are some good dudes. Y'all are some, you know, compañeros buenos, I think we'd say. I wonder what this does.
Okay, where to now?
Holy shit.
There's your missing Avery statue.
You know,
Could you imagine just minding your own business on some remote island and this fucking giant pirate statue just emerges out of the earth?
Got in store for us.
I'd be terrified and mystified and other words that ended in "ified." A storm is brewing here. I better get moving. No Ninja Scroll fans?
So, Nathan, and be honest with me, how does this stack up, you know, compared to your other adventures?
Ask me again when we finish.
I love zip lines.
Don't snap, don't snap, don't snap!
Never ridden a real zip line. Maybe one day. But I sure as hell like them in video games. I ain't got to worry about falling off them.
Boat's down there.
After you, Captain.
Yeah, if anybody knows where the boat is with this Easter egg that Roger is telling us about, let me know, because I sure would love to find any of the Last of Us related Easter eggs. That'd be cool. Clicker in back in the boat where you got stuck and drowned. Oh, it's over there? Well, I believe we can still go over there. If it's over there, we gonna go get it. We gonna go get it.
Okay. Island with monstrous Avery statue is to the right.
Is Sam gonna yell at me the whole time?
Your other right.
Yeah. He's gonna yell at me the whole freaking time.
My hands are literally shaking.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
It's either that or I just...
What's up, Alex? How are you doing?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Unless the game made it go bye-bye. Hopefully not. Why doth I not see the mast? Oh, sandbar. Where's the mast, though? Where is the sunken vessel? I don't see it. There's the big sandbar where we spawn in. How is your Friday, Alex? Is everything going your way? Hopefully. Wow. Look at that in the distance. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Let's cut near this little... Weird. The fact that we can drive out here... They didn't remove the sunken ship, did they? That would be kind of weird. That would be what we call very strange.
Damn it.
Oh, thanks, Alex. Yeah, we will get the Elgato chat link, and then we should be forever Gucci to do all of our factions greatness. They really didn't take the sunken ship out, did they?
Sorry about that.
I hope not. Oh well. Oh well. I'll probably just look it up just to see what it looks like. Oh, there it is. There it is, dead ahead. I see the protruding crow's nest from the water. This makes more sense. It just wasn't where I thought it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We found it. I found them. Repeat. I found them. This water's getting a bit rough, brother. You take the helm. I'm gonna go down here and see if I can find a clicker. Let's try not to drown. Let's see where it might be. Make sure we get some Brett. We gotta have our Brett about us. Oh, it's right there. Compass? Surely that's not what you mean. Is there multiple treasures here? What's up, Mick? How are you doing? Get some air. Let us get some air. Good thing there's not a real active clock, like you really got to worry about fighting this stuff before that storm gets here. It'd be kind of cool in its own way. Kind of tension-y. Oh, it's not a treasure. I thought I was looking for a treasure. Oh, that's supposed to be the clicker? Oh, okay. That's kind of cute. That was their intention, was to position the coral on this. It looks kind of like a conquistador, doesn't it? Not a parata. Let's see. That's kind of cute. Since cordyceps does look like fungal growths. Nice little Easter egg there. That's cute. I'm so glad you guys told me about that. Because I definitely didn't recognize it. It kind of stinks that we have to worry about the air thing. Don't they understand? We are trying to admire this pirate clicker here. That's pretty clever. Pretty clever. I'm digging it. I am digging this poor bastard. This poor victim. All right, let's head up. And hey, bonus, we found an old compass, right? That's cute. I love, yeah, any Last of Us related Easter eggs. I am living for them.
Yeah. 400 million in Muggle treasure.
Ha ha ha, cute.
All right. Thank you guys for letting me know about that. Sure. Yeah, we're going to the statue. We are going to the statue. It is gorgeous, man, seeing this storm approach out here. So, were we ever told where this island, where this archipelago is? Like, what sea this is in? Is this near Madagascar? Alright, I think this is where Shoreline's going to show up, as I recall.
He's big.
Shoreline. Shoreline.
Looks like he's got a spyglass, but he's not really looking through it.
Maybe he wants us to look through it.
Treasure Island, each
Off the coast of Madagascar. Libertalia. Your journal's gonna get wet, Nathan. They can get rid of the arrow now. Pardon me, brother. Pardon me, brother. Oop.
Hey, come on. Sam.
Oh, no. Well, you do the honors. I insist, come on.
Okay.
Alley-oop!
All right, Captain. What are we looking at? There.
Nice.
So, big skull-shaped island, what?
Big island. No skull.
It's gotta be it. Libertalia.
Delicioso.
That's optimistic considering everything.
This game looks
You know,
so
it is just
gorgeous,
us
you
and
guys.
You're allowed to feel just a little bit of excitement over this.
Well, I'll get excited
Riverbed.
because I was new soft today.
My nemesis.
Come on.
You trying to scramble my brains? I'll be watching you.
What?
I said okay.
No. Your okays are never just okay. It usually means the opposite of okay.
Shoreline. Shoreline. Line. Line.
Boy, Rafe?
Line.
Who the hell else?
Shit.
OMG. And here we are.
Nathan! They're gaining on us!
Awesome. My brother, Sam. Lakeside. Okay, before we do this, let's record what we've done so far. Let's... Ooh, yeah, I already had this set of perfections. Uncharted 4. Uh-oh. I just heard the sound of Firefly coins. I can't see the screen just yet. Give me 1 second. And we will get going. My Mick, thank you so much, brother, for the $5 worth of Firefly coins into Wiggy's jar. Cheers to you, good sir, Mr. McCreary. And if you want to duke it out in some Maws of Memory Uncharted style, you just let me know. I have a brand new deck locked and ready to go for he who would challenge me by casting the Firefly coins with such a generous heart. Cheers! And we can always do that later, of course. My main man, Mick, 420.
Check it out. What is that, like a wolf
Holy
man or
cow,
something?
Sophia.
Put it on.
Sophia, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to
Yeah.
Carwall, Miss Bloody Darkness, Plump Soap 2019, Rain Runners,
Roar.
and Little
Ellie,
Lord
really?
Glitter Boy. She says,
Fucking
I felt
roar.
inspired by main man Mick. Cheers to that, Sophia.
There she is.
Sophia, thank you so much for that. Mick, thank you. You guys are amazing. Much love, Sophia. 100%. And of course, Sophia, if you would like to battle me out, just let me know and we shall do that. Roar! Indeed. You guys are amazing. Much love. Indeed. Much love. Mick says, I'd love to play Maws of Memory, but... Oh, it scrolled too fast. I can't see it. But I'm about to leave the hotel for some dinner, so I'll allow you to pick someone else to take my place. Oh, we will do that right now. So I'm going to do a raffle right now. In addition to winning some Wolfie coins, you will also fight me in some Maws of Memory in Main Man Mick's honor. So enter your name in the raffle if you would like to play some Mom, and the winner shall duke it out with me. No worries, Gustavo. Seriously, man, just being here, participating, making me laugh, doing fun things with me, you know, that's all we need, man. No worries. And I look forward to playing some Hunt with you later on, man. If you are free for that tonight. Let me know, bro. Because, man, me and Rocco been having some legendary matches, man. Some legendary ones. It's lots of fun. What's up, Hex? How are you doing, Hex? Good to see you, and happy Friday. Okay, we're on Chapter 13, Marooned. We're getting closer.
Sam! Sam, can you hear me?
Wow, this looks amazing.
Maybe farther up shore.
All the new animations with him being cold and wet. Nice to stop by, Mick says. I wish I could stay longer, but have fun, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Cheers, Mick. We will be streaming tomorrow, so if you can swing by, and if not, no worries. You have a great one, man. So glad you swung by, bro, and thank you once again. Much love. You're doing better, Hexy? Glad to hear it. Chill and Hex, you have won the raffle, so you will be the one battling it out with me in some Maws of Memory in Main Man Mick's honor. So I hope you are prepared to duke it out, Chill and Hex, as we go to fight it out. and some Maws of Memory, my good friend. Let's do this. What's it gonna be, Hex? Guns or braid, as you call the coin toss. Gustavo says, I am Team Hex till I die. What's it gonna be? As you win the power, if you win the coin toss, you will get to decide who goes first in Maws of Memory. Not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You're gonna call either guns or braid. There's two sides to this coin. There is the braid side and there's Abby's gun side. You're trying to win the coin toss because we're gonna play a memory matching game called Maws of Memory. It's almost always The Last of Us themed, but because we're playing Uncharted, and Uncharted comes from the Naughty Dog family, we actually have a special Uncharted deck that we're doing. All right, legendary Abby coin on behalf of Chillin' Hex, excuse me. Let us see those guns. And it's braid, which means I win the coin toss, but I'm gonna let you go first, Chillin' Hex. So you're gonna choose 2 cards, and you will see their number in the top left-hand corner. You're looking to make a match pair. And so to kick off the game, go ahead and give me the first 2 that you would like to turn over, though on your subsequent turns, you probably just want to give me 1 card at a time. Because if I turn it over and you know where the match pair is, you don't want to give me that number preemptively. All right, Hex says 4 and 7. So let's interact with the memory game and turn over number 4 here and number 7 here. And not a match. And I will take my turn. The first person to get 4 matched pairs wins the battle. All right. And also not a match, Hex, and it is back to you. And you can give me 1 card at a time, because I might turn over the card you call and you might know immediately where it is, where its twin is, I should say. And thank you, Rocco, for getting those raffles going. Okay, 3 and 9. You just want me to turn over 2 at a time? Then I will turn over 2 at a time. Oh, and it's oh no, it's not a match. Oh, something was not right about those 2 cards. They were not a match, despite what they appeared to be. Trixie, Trixie, Trixie. I'm going to turn over this card. Ooh, okay. So one of those is definitely a match, and I have no idea which one it is. I'm just going to try and pick this one and see if that stays. And they do stay, and I do have to get the match pair. So I've got the first match on the board, and it's back to you, Hex. It is back to you. Is one of them Drake's hibernation? Possibly. You never know, Gustavo. All right, 12 and 1. Hex just wants to turn over 2 at a time. Oh, I think you might be right. I think you might be right. And Hex is on the board with a matched pair. Nicely done. All right. I'm going to turn over this. Did we see that here? Oh, something's not right. And it's back to you, Hexy. It's back to you. Very similar, but not a match for me. Not a match. I figured something like this would be fun to do since there's just so many Uncharted games out there. You know, when you start looking at all the different platforms. 13 and 2. All right, here is 13. And here's 2. Not a match, unfortunately. Not a match. Let's see. Was this the match? Is it staying? It is staying, and I take my second match right there. Don't we all have bad memories? It's back to you, Hex. Back to you. Still a close game. Still anyone's game, technically. Everybody in chat rooting for you, Hex. I never have anyone rooting for me, so I'm always the odd man out. All right, there is 7, and there is 9. Not a match, though. Not a match. Not this time. Ooh, did we see that card here to kick this off? I think we did, and that's my 3rd match. I just need 1 more to finish this, but they believe in you, Hex. They are rooting for you. Oh, Hex, you're rooting for me? Thank you. I think it's the first time my opponent has rooted for me. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. There you go, Hex. Hex is 2 and 9. There's 2. There's 9. Not a match, unfortunately. Not a match. Let's see. Is that a match? It is. I believe that will do it. Let's just see what the rest of this looks like. Let's just see what the whole board, what this whole deck looks like for you guys. And there we go. There's the deck. There is the deck. Thank you so much, Hex, for fighting on behalf of main man Mick and GG.
You were a worthy adversary, but I won this time.
Thank you, Hex. I know you didn't quite know what you're getting yourself into, but we appreciate you fighting on behalf of main man Mick's honor. Let me record some quick stats here. Ooh, I'm blinded. I am quite blinded here. As we go to the match history on this 278th episode. There we go. Just a few more things here. Oops. A bunch of clickety-clackities, right? I know. And I know that Mick is not here, but thank you once again. And once again, thank you, Sophia, for those gift subs as well. And we got you on the roster. I'm in your debt, Sophia. So no worries whenever you would like to duke it out. Just let me know. All right, let's return, shall we? See what we're going to do here with Mr. Nate. I'm so excited, guys, because we're so close to merging with where we left off. And I'm really excited to be here at brand new content for Uncharted 4. Very exciting. Oh, that's cute. You used to play this game with your cousin? Hell yeah. And thank you, Soph, for the protection of the plot, for the protection of the experience. Oh, Mad Matt says, did I miss the did I miss the faction stream? So thank you, Soph, for the blurb there. Yeah, we are. We realized that there was no way to capture party chat on the stream, so I have ordered one of the Elgato chat links that should be here this weekend, and we'll get that troubleshooted and get that running so that we can start doing our faction streams. And fortunately, Naomi helped me troubleshoot some stuff this morning as we were trying to get it to work, and then we came to that conclusion. But thanks you, Matt, for popping in, because I know it's super early for you. It's like 5:30 in the morning for you, 5:30 a.m., Matt. Oh my goodness. It's like super early for you, right? On the other side of the planet. Hex, we are going to be doing Friends for Factions, part of Tilu Strategist's February community challenge to get new friends introduced to factions or bring old players back to factions. And it's just a good, I thought his challenge was just a good way to start doing maybe a weekly faction stream on our channel here. And just spreading more of the faction's love. And yeah, I'm really excited about this monthly challenge that Strats has created. Gotta get that coffee, Matt. Gotta get that coffee. But yes, Mad Matt, super positive guy, one of the faction's veterans. And nemesis of Tilu strategist. Strat's always beating up on Matt. Alright, where am I supposed to go? I'm not seeing anything for me to scale or climb. Roger says, love Uncharted 4, but I'm also really excited for you to experience Lost Legacy. I'm excited too, and I just love how generous Naughty Dog is and giving that DLC for free with the $10 upgrade to this. Okay, I think I'm just supposed to go past this. I think. He is a bully to you, Matt. He's nice to everybody else, but he gives Matt hell. It really means a lot that you popped by, Matt. Seriously, man. Thank you.
Sam, goddammit.
I know it's super early for you, but we will be doing factions very soon. Just got to get that El Gato chat link in, and then make sure it all functions right, and then we're getting everything where we need it to be. Oh, you love Uncharted? Right on. This is going to be my first full playthrough of the game, and I'm having an amazing time. What's up, Jens? Happy Friday. Yeah, Matt, I played this like a year ago, and for some reason I just kind of stopped playing around chapter 14. I can't remember what all was going on at the time, but I definitely wasn't vibing with it the same way I'm vibing with it now. Because like right now, I'm really excited about this and just really enjoying myself. And I remember liking parts of Uncharted 4, but for whatever reason, I'm just, it's really my jam right now.
Oh, thank God, our supply box. Oh, fuck, guts. Of course. Everything's gone.
Oh, this is the remains of the ship.
Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe Sam took it. Bright side, can't lose anything else. Besides my life. I'm talking to myself, that's the first sign of crazy. Jesus. Okay.
Man.
Oh, shit.
I remember this.
Just push through. Just push through.
It's pretty brutal. Good morning, Lord. Oh, shit.
No, no, come on.
Wow.
What the hell with this place? Damn it.
There we go. He's pretty beat up.
Keep going, gotta keep going.
Thank you for that lurk, Soph. Appreciate. I comment on that almost every stream, Jens. It makes me feel insecure. He's so strong. How are we supposed to live up to that? Maybe we can just reach that one. Hence. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. You can do it, Nate. I believe in you, buddy. Oh, shit. Ouch. Ouchie in my body place. Holy cow. Yeah, this looks amazing. This is the new remaster that they dropped on the 28th of January. And it just, wow, it just looks gorgeous. It makes me really pumped for the Last of Us remake. I wonder how far away it is. I wonder if it's close.
Yes. Sic parvis magna. Sam. Where are you?
I was thinking the same thing, Roger. All right. We got to suspend our disbelief just a little bit. It's fine.
Creepy mountain.
Beautiful. Jeez. Gorgeous. Gorgeousness and gorgeosity made flesh.
Just stay put, Sam. I'm coming to you.
Can he make it? Is he recovered slightly? He is back to his body flinging old self. So we are good. Fling your body. Everywhere and anywhere. Hey, he's got a flashlight, yes. I just wish that we could pull it out whenever we wanted to. Okay, we could go up there. But are there more places to explore first? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Not yet. Ow. I think I stopped him from doing something he was trying to do. There we go.
Okay.
What is going on, Fire Girl? Happy Friday. How are we doing? Something need doing?
Up we go.
Work, work. How is it being back at the workplace? Oh, shoot. I almost plummeted to my demise.
That's a long way. Long way down. Whoa.
Inject the coffee, Matt. Inject it into thine veins. This looks gorgeous. Holy shoot. Holy shoot off my big toe. There's Shoreline searching for the remains.
Damn it.
We are good, little one just fell asleep, Fiery says, while watching silly Disney movies. That sounds absolutely perfect. You getting to sleep in, Lord? Right on.
Let's hope.
Wow. Oh, run, boy.
That I didn't expect.
I love his little surprised laughs.
Whoa.
There's a treasure here. We want the shiny.
Where to now?
I mean, it's a wood tankard. Is that a treasure? Not me wanting every treasure to be a The Last of Us Easter egg. It's like, I just need that mod where like every treasure in the game is just a unique The Last of Us Easter egg. Totally wouldn't be overkill, it would just be just right for me. Lord says, I had an alarm set to make sure I woke up for factions. Right on. And sorry to disappoint, but we will be doing factions very soon. As soon as we get our Elgato chat link and get everything troubleshot. Hopefully it'll be pretty straightforward and all that kind of good stuff. Fiery says, to me, getting back to work is a little tiring, but it's good to be back. Also, my department is no more cohort restricted, so that's a blessing. Right on. I gotta get to my brother, you guys. I don't like being separated from my brother Sam. Okay, there's a butt slide in place, but is there a way to latch on without dying? We'll see. Okay, I didn't know. I was just spamming X, and he fortunately found a foothold, or a handhold, more appropriately. A human fly. Praise the almighty flashlight. Praise be.
Hello.
Another treasure. What is this? A spyglass? All the beautiful growths.
Oh, hey. Seen anyone come by here? Tall, lanky, filled with big, stupid ideas about pirate treasure.
What an apt description of Sam. Oh, I'm so glad you're digging the emotes. So glad.
Bad luck,
Yeah, we got
huh?
some new ones, and so we cycled all of the old tier 1 emotes to be follower, so to be free follower emotes. Oh, hold on, let's read this. But it appears that Twitch hasn't finished their mobile migration for follower emotes, so the follower emotes can currently only be used on PC, but they said early 2022 they will have them integrated into mobile. So let's read this lettuce, shall we? March 20th, 1808. I confronted Burns this morning as we were making preparations to leave the caves. Our crew and food stores diminished. I demanded we return home so that we might return with more men, more supplies. Burns laughed, and repeated his mantra, the treasure is within our reach. I held firm, even if we were to find Avery's stash. With one ship remaining, we shall barely have enough room for ourselves on the return voyage, let alone any Hindu gold. I turned to First Mate Hayes for affirmation, but he backed away as though I had the plague. Now Burns approaches me, a smile on his face, urging me to consider the good of the expedition, that I not foment dissent among the crew. The threat behind his words was plain. I suggested that perhaps I needed rest, and retired to my camp. To hell with these fools. I have no intention of dying here, my only legacy words in that man's book. If Burns believes this place to be Libertalia, if he wishes to go on, then he and the others shall go on without me. I shall break from this group at first light. Let us see how they fare with no navigator. Alright, a little mortally passive-aggressive, but hey. It works.
Poor bastards.
Old Bulkaby then. I guess this really was a dead end for him. Roll snare drum. Everybody laughed.
You trying to climb up there?
You try to hide your
those boots?
guffaws from me, my dear chat, but I know.
Yeah.
I know thine belly acheth with the intensity of thine laughter. Nice. Ooh. Nice.
Pretty sure you don't need this.
Thank you, Fiery. You picked up the Python. I don't know how you pronounce that. Reach towards the porous surface and press square to jab. Python? Paton? I don't know. It's a spike. How about we just call it a spike?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. I think I got it. Whoa, he will drop all the way down.
Almost there.
Beautiful. Let's fling our body at this porous surface and see what happens. What a view, what a view. Endure and survive. Indeed. With our Python, our Paton, our Spike. If somebody knows how to pronounce that word, I am curious. Though we seem to be challenged when we try to type phonetics to each other, so a lot of times it's hard to understand how I'm supposed to pronounce the phonetics that some of you type. Uh-oh, here they is. Hey, Locks. How are you doing?
It's all moving. I don't see anything. Damn it. All right, everyone. False alarm. But keep an eye out. Let's go.
False alarm? Oh. Doesn't the game know I wanted to play with my Python a little bit more? My Spike, my Paton. Ooh. There we go. I'm doing great, Halox. Aside from us having to cancel our factions plans, I'm doing pretty good. But we ordered the piece of equipment we need for that, so hopefully we will be jamming out to Friends for Factions soon. So, but we are jamming out to some Uncharted 4, really having a blast, and I'm excited because I've never finished this game, and I'm almost to the part where I left off. So, really pumped. Good night, Melamat, and rest well, and thank you for coming to visit. And we hope to see you soon. We will be streaming tomorrow, and then raiding Tlu Strategist when he kicks off Satisfactions. So exciting! Yeah, we're going to be getting back into some factions. I'm excited about playing with the community on Tlu Strategist's stream tomorrow, but we will be doing our own here very soon. It's gonna be good. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Is he going to see me? Is he going to see me? Is he going to see me? Yes.
What's that?
Can you still see me?
All right then.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. And badness and any energy responsible. Oh! Get off. We'll take that gun though. Oh crap. Take cover. Appreciate that, my man.
Thank you.
There was a broski around here. Try to find him. Nice. It would be so cool. I mean, they do have the flintlock pistol that you can use, but I wish Nate could carry like a pouch, a powder flask, and some lead balls, and actually like, you know, do the muzzle loading thing, and carry a musket. And it'd be cool just to go full pirate mode. That would be really a lot of fun, I think. Go to sleep. Right, Halox? His body has definitely taken more of a beating than Rocky Balboa in the ring. No doubt about that. Try to cross rapidly into the grass. Oh, I wanted to grab him, but I don't think his friends saw him fly. So I guess we're good. Ooh, a rapier or a cutlass, Halox? Hell yeah. That would be great. Go full pirate mode on Shoreline. Sword. Wonder if I can make that jump. I don't think so. Oh.
What the? Shit, just saw something. What? What was it?
Nah. Okay, I don't think I can make the jump to that side. I think I have to go down into these other shelves. There is a temptation to fling my body across that chasm, but I don't know if he'll make it. We could try. Yeah. Can't do it. How far back do we have to start, I wonder? Oh, right here. Did I miss something that he could grab? Oh no, it was the alert diamond. It's okay, in this world we respawn. Two shots. Oh, you're right. Unshotted. Okay, we're gonna have to drop down.
No way I imagined that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lord, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sir Tappy. Lord, cheers to you. Thank you for that. And yes. Oh my goodness. Ow. I just face busted myself on the cliff. Okay. We may have to kind of stealth it.
She's yours.
Lord, thank you for gifting another sub to Halox. Cheers to you. Cheers, 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 and much love, Lord.
You did.
It's what you meant to do, but you've never done it before. And Lord, if you want to duke it out in some mods of memory, Uncharted style, just let me know, and we will absolutely do that. You just let me know. And it would be my great honor to face off with the magical Lord and some mods of memory. Thank you so much for gifting those subs to Halox and Sir Tappy. Welcome to the pack.
All right.
You see nothing. You hear nothing. You perceive nothing. Can I grab him? We will wait for him to return to the edge. And then we will bless him with the gift of flight. Like a god. Fire Girl has redeemed Super Baby voice. Oh, they're singing. Halox says, are you looking forward to picking up any of the games coming out this month? What's coming out this month? The new Horizon Zero Dawn? Is that already out? I haven't been particularly following it, but perhaps some of them would be really fun.
God damn it, we're gonna make you fly, boy. There you go, Super Baby, gonna send you over the edge, god damn it. Who else wants to fly? Come on, yo. Come over here. God damn it. Yeah, I don't care, Roger. That singer was getting on Super Baby's nerves. That's some grade A bullshit.
Halox says Horizon, Elden Ring, Dying Light 2 just came out today. Ew. No, none of the voices hurt, but some of them take a lot of like diaphragm stuff and things of that nature. Super Baby is getting irritated by these shoreline folks.
Hang on.
Oh, I wanted to butt buster him. Ouch. You shot me in my buttocks. Gain some color back and see if we can salvage this. Such dramatic music. Lord says, I'm keen for Mom whenever. All right. We'll do a quick little thing first just to kind of save what we've done. Let's make a, because I'm recording all this footage. There we go. And it would be my absolute pleasure to play you in some Mom. 100% Lord. Let's rotate the deck out. We just played in Mick's honor. Chillin' Hex just battled us out in some Maws of Memory. So we will rotate the Uncharted theme deck to a new one. Well, not a new one. One we've played before, but certainly a new one for today. A new one for today. Rest assured, my friends. All right. All right, to kick this off, Lord, let's toss that legendary Abbey coin. What is it gonna be? Guns or braid? What is it going to be? We'll get some raffles going for everybody. Lord calls guns. All right, legendary Abbey coin. On behalf of our good friend Lord, let us see those guns. Kadoosh! There it is, Lord. And Lord gains control of the round to see who will go first. Let me wipe the board clean from mine and Chill and Hex's battle. We'll just dust off these slash marks here. You can force me to go first to gain intel, or you can bravely and boldly go first thine self, Lord. What's it gonna be? You control the start of this match. The power is in Lord's hands. All right, she is giving me the great gift of going first, and I shall gladly take it. Here we go. I will turn over this card right here, and this card, not a match. And it's your turn, Lord. And you can give me one card at a time, because you may very well, once the card is turned over, know where or suspect where its match twin lurks on the battle board. Thank you, Rocco, for keeping those going. If you guys want to scoop up some Wolfie coins, toss your names into the hat and see what gets pulled out. Lord says number 3, and this would be that card. I don't know, I'm sensing some type of theme, some type of pattern to this deck. A riddle, if you will, of sorts. It's Dan's horny gel deck. I doth protest, sir. I protest. Lord says 15. And there it is. While the same person, it is not a match. I'm going to turn over that card. Ooh, did we see that here? And, ooh, something is not right. Not a match. Trixie, 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 as it's back to your turn, Lord. Look at everybody cheering Lord on, and ain't a single person in that audience rooting for a wolf. He's always got to walk his own way. He always has to, every time. Gustavus's horny gel is getting some good activity. Oh, shit. That's great. Lord says number 8. Is that an 8? It looks multicolored on my screen for some reason. Okay, there we go. Number 8. Let's turn it over and see what lurks behind that card. The riddle and the theme continues. Rocco is so cruel to me. Oh, how do I get this thing off? Lord says number 10. And not a match, but will I prey upon what she has turned over, what she has revealed? I think there's a match here. And no, something was not right about those cards. It is not a match. It is still anyone's game. Lord, this is anybody's game. No matches have yet been made, but we found a few tricksy curveballs. No worries, Lord. No worries. We shall entertain each other with jests and jokes and tricks. There is number 13, as she has requested. Has she seen this card before? The question we all wish to know. Alex Theory, scooping up all of the Wolfie coins to leave her mark. We know she ain't gonna leave her mark. She's just gonna gamble them all away. In one fell swoop, she can't help herself. There she goes. Well, it's only 1,000 this time. Only 1,000. Hey, I haven't seen anybody play the slots in a while. That's cool. Lord says 8. And I think she's right. Oh, something is not right about those cards. Oh my goodness, this is very challenging. This is a very challenging deck. Okay. Can I match her here? Is this the right one? Are they staying in place? They are staying in place, which means they are matched. And I am on the board with my first slash, and it's back to you, Lord. Hello, Ruffy Lee. How are you doing? Good morning in your neck of the global woods. We got all of these Australians here from the kingdom of Oceania, and we are so happy to see y'all. In fact, I am battling one now. I know, Lord, it's tough. It's tough, but at the end of the day, I blame Sophia because she's not here. So we're just that's how this works. Lord says number 1. Yes. The beginning. Back to the beginning. Hello, Ruffy Lee. Hello. Hopefully all is well. Hopefully you are good and caffeinated, sipping on some brew. Some good kofefe. What's it gonna be, Lord? She says 5. And not a match. Oh, we saw her. Did we see her here? Did we see her here? Is this a match? Are they staying in? Oh, there's something not right about those cards. And it's your turn again, Lord. Soph, I don't know what you're talking about. You weren't supposed to hear that. Rocco made me say it. It didn't really come from me. It was kind of like a ventriloquist thing. You can do a really good impression of me. I heard you blame me. All caps. It's great. I see Rocco hiding at the emojis. All right, number 3. There you go, Lord. Is it the flesh deck again? Flesh. All right, number 11. And not a match. Ooh. Is this? Oh! All the trick pairs in this deck. All the trick pairs. Not a match. Not a match, Lord. It's back to you, but I think I know where that match is now. Lord says number 9. I think she might be onto something. What's it gonna be, Lord? You're killing me? It is, this is a challenging deck. Lord says 8. Not a match. But I think I'm gonna scoop up this, and I think they're gonna stay in place, and I'm gonna take my second pair, and it's back to you. She goes, oh my Lanta. It is a tricksy one. No doubt about it. Oh my goodness, Fire Girl, what is that emoji that's like spazzing beside the wolf? Lord says 14. There it is. There it is, Lord. The 14th card. She says 1. And not a match, unfortunately. But, oh, that's not the card I was hoping it was. Definitely not the card. I'm just going to randomly turn over this. And not a match, Lord, but maybe that did something for you. Oh my god, Roger, what are they doing? Oh my god. Lord says 6 and 1. 6, 1. And there it is. She is on the board with a slash. It's still anybody's game. It's only 2 to 1 right now. It is only 2 to 1. those 2 emojis, man. I love it. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Rocco taking all the Wolfie coins. Let's see if I can make something happen, y'all. Let's see. What's here? Oh, is she here? No. Back to you, Lord. Back to you. Something has been revealed. Something has opened up on the mental map. What will Lord do with this intelligence, with this intel on the battle board? We don't know. Lord's like, I don't even know. Well, take a shot in the dark. You just might hit something like them hunters that was killing us the other day. She says 4, right? This is the longest mom match ever. Yeah, it's a very tricky deck. There's so many pairs that are similar, and yet something is slightly off about them. Something slightly off. She says, I don't know. 9. Not a match, unfortunately. Oh, wait, is this a match right here? Are they staying? They are staying. As I take my penultimate slash, I only need 1 more to win the game. Now, Lord has a little bit of ground she needs to make up, but the board shrinks, which makes our targets narrow and become potentially more accurate. She says 7. She says 7. And I know what you're thinking. Aren't all 3 of them cars the same? But they ain't. The flesh of her right shoulder, our left, is exposed on one of the cards, whereas it is not on the others. Fire girl. Hacks. What's it gonna be, Lord? Where do you think? She says 15. Wait. Oh. Wait. Didn't we see her here? We did. Thank you, Lord. And we'll go ahead and turn over all of the cards, but this makes the completion. Very challenging deck. Very, very challenging. Some very close, similar cards for real, for sure. Indeed. Thank you so much for playing, Lord. Thank you for your generosity. And yes, very challenging deck, but one of my favorites for very, very mysterious reasons, Lord. But thank you so much. We're gonna just track down some little some stats here real fast for what we've done for our 2022 Mods of Memory records. Okay. Thank you so much for battling it out with me, Lord. I know that wasn't easy, and I know you had a delay to deal with, but we appreciate you. Much love. And heck yeah. Let's do this, you guys, as we return to the Drake Brothers battle. And thank you, Rocco, for keeping those raffles going, my man. We much appreciate you, bro. All right. Shall we begin? Oh, we in the middle of a battle. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow. Oh. I was hoping they would just stop looking for me. Go like into a patrol or something.
Someone woke up cranky today.
Oof. I didn't expect to have to duke it out like this. Oh, let's get a full screen. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean for that. Cheers to the chat. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, do they toss it over the side? Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, there's somebody over there. Oh, man. That stinks. Okay, perhaps for the best. Can you continue our smooth roll? Nate just tossed that dude through solid stone. I must have missed that. Oh, we almost saw Nate's head. Let's see if we can just... Ooh, what's that? Thank you. Uh-oh. There's a broski over there. Uh-oh. Bunch of dudes.
It's up. I have something. Here we go.
No place to take cover. There's like no place to take cover, so I guess you're just meant to stealth through all this. Okay, they're all turned away.
Spotted something. Might be on that. What
Come
the?
in.
What's that? Got a bad feeling here.
Just let them calm down.
Got anything? It's gone. Whatever it was.
Cool. I know, right, Lord? I can't believe I got away with that. Probably just because it's on normal difficulty. Or medium.
It's not even noon yet.
Ooh, a Metler rifle. Yes, let's take Jocelyn's rifle. Please. Like one of the best rifles in the game.
Keep searching. He's here somewhere.
Now, man. That guy had a heart attack. You know, heart disease is the #1 killer. That's just like a random thingamajig. Can we go across? Why does he keep grabbing this? Not what I want. Why can't he grab? Okay, that's weird. He just wouldn't grab the ledge beside him.
What the?
I don't know what that was all about.
What did you find?
Nothing.
I thought I was made for sure. But I will take it gladly. See if we can snatch this guy too. Yeah, we got some type of snatch and grab trophy, huh? That's a cute emoji. Roger says, getting a bit late for me. Y'all take care and see you in the next stream. Roger, you rest well. Much love to you, and we will catch you on the morrow, man. Have a great night. Okay, maybe this broski isn't going to come up in here, so let's just try and take him out. Okay, thanks. All right, up we go. Oh, gotta use our Python. Think I'm home free, maybe. Okay, restart the checkpoint. Hopefully it's not super far. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Actually, not bad at all. Let them calm down. Actually, if they're right there. Thank you.
We're all clear.
No sign of him. Anything? Clear so far. Alright. Get.
Wee. Getting late here too, Fire Girl says. Better follow a little fiery example and have a good stream, Wolf. Much love, Fire Girl. You rest well. Thanks for coming to hang out. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. I'm digging this music.
Think I
Oh
lost
wow,
him.
it just shot off. It just shut off immediately. Where's Sam? Hello.
Oh, what's this?
Ooh, another letter. To whoever finds this note, know that Jonathan Burns, erstwhile leader and financier of our expedition, has murdered me and others for want of Avery's treasure. He worked the crew to the point of exhaustion, promising them glory but bringing them illness and starvation. He bound a man to a mast and left him to die. And then I witnessed the bastard push our navigator to his doom for daring to speak his mind. He found me making preparations to leave for home and confronted me. I brandished my pistol and informed him I was returning to England, where I would inform the world of his deeds. And when I turned away, the black god shot me in the back and fled into the jungle. I returned fire, but I am not certain if the bullets hit their mark. My time grows short and my hand weak. In the absence of earthbound justice, I beseech you, pray to God above that Burns pays for his treachery. Signed, Walter Hayes, first mate of the Suffolk, March 23rd, 1808.
Wow, that is pretty dark.
That's pretty dramatic, man. I tell you what, these pirates,
Seems like
they's eating
Burns'
each
crew
other
had about
alive.
As much luck as me with this treasure.
Such a beautiful environment. Ooh, I see a shiny shine. Inviting me. Ooh. It's a dress dirk. That looks like a nasty specimen of human tool. Alright. I didn't know that was a secret path. I thought that was the way to go.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, oh no. No, no, no.
Oof.
Holy shit.
Wow. Up you go. Wow, this looks amazing. Like, this looks like a cinematic, but it's just the game. Well, I guess technically it is a cinematic in the game, but still, it's gorgeous.
I nearly shot your head off.
Sam, you're okay.
Yeah, nothing I can't walk away from.
We found my brother, you
See
guys.
alive, little brother. Come on. We got a treasure to find.
Hold on, man. I mean, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
I mean, our supplies are at the bottom of the Indian Ocean.
Okay, so we go steal some from Nadine's army.
Yeah, and there's that. We're going up against an army.
We've been holding our own so far.
While being marooned in the middle of nowhere.
We were trying to get here, remember?
When we had an escape plan. Just hear me out. Crazy suggestion. Let's go down there and at least secure one of Rafe's boats.
The boats can wait. You want to know what we're doing here? We are buying my life back. Okay, and we're gonna do that by stepping into that jungle and finding Libertalia.
Have you even seen any signs of a massive pirate colony? Because I sure the hell haven't.
It's a little late to start developing doubts, don't you think?
Look, can we at least acknowledge the chance that maybe Avery's idea for secret pirate utopia didn't pan out? And maybe we're just swept up in this fantasy, when instead we should be looking for a real way to save you.
I'm gonna scour this island inch by inch if I have to until I find that treasure. Now, if you're confused about what you're doing here, then you can go home, Nathan.
Wait. I can go home? Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea what I put on the line to get you here?
About what I put on the line, okay? The last 15 years of my life.
This has nothing to do with that.
It has everything to do with that. What?
Holy crap.
Still want to go
Beautiful.
home? Let's just see what else we can find.
Gorgeousness and gorgeosity. Hey, lemurs. So beautiful. All right, before we progress too much further, I actually think this is a perfect place to wind down the stream today and to have us ready for our kick-off tomorrow. So you guys, thank y'all for spending part of your Friday with me, you guys. Oh, thank you for that, Rocco. I will certainly do that before I power down. I do appreciate it because we got some good stuff here. We will absolutely do that. But before that, in our conclusions, let's see, my guys and gals and theys. Let's see if any of our friends are streaming right now. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, it looks like...
Teamwork.
Oh, thank you so much, Rocco, for the 100 biddies. He says, thank you for the stream and take care, everyone, bro. Seriously, thank you so much. Let's raid our good pal, Ableton Sports, who is playing The Last of Us Part 2 right now. Namey, thank you so much, man, for helping me this morning, bro. Seriously. And we are going to be doing some factions together on this channel before you know it. But if not, I look forward to playing with you tomorrow on Tlu Strategist's streams, as well as everybody else here. Come by. We're actually going to raid T-Strats tomorrow at the end of our stream. So we're going to stream up until he would be kicking off Satisfactions. That's the game plan. All right, let's raid our good man here, Ableton Sports.
Let's go, Wolf Pack. Time for a raid!
My main man Ozohar leading the raid charge. All right, you guys, let's go do this raid. Much love to all of y'all. Happy Friday, and we will see you all very soon.